Oh, ghost.
Ghost? What's wrong?
Oh, don't let anything happen to the wolf.
Stay.
Oh shit, what they call White Walker.
What do they do?
Aishrak Davre Zafran. Kadrogo Vajamora Azafroke. Majin Azafroke Vajikishan.
Jorah, make them stop.
These men have shed blood for their Carl. Now they claim their reward.
What do you want done with them?
Bring her to me. And those women there.
You cannot claim them all, Princess.
I can. And I will.
Is she gonna make her own women army?
And the request of San Ahariashek, Majin Morinembes, Majin Nembososaji. Shek Misharakriani Ziza.
Zoshi. Jejana Tiari.
Finacholaki!
I am named Miri Mazdur. I was the god's wife of this temple.
Maisie.
His wound must be washed and sewn, or it will fester.
Asafman Afasad Shek Misharakriani.
She just holds something over him, doesn't she? It's like being able to control him.
For 30 years I've been...
Everybody's just gone bloody mental.
They were touched by White Walkers. That's why they came back. That's why their eyes turned blue. Only fire will stop them. The White Walkers sleep beneath the ice for thousands of years. And when they wake up...
And when they wake up, what?
I hope the wall's high enough.
I have a feeling that wall is gonna fall and they're gonna be like come flooding in.
The River Lords are falling back, with Jaime Lannister at their heels. And Lord Tywin is bringing round a second Lannister army from the south. Our scouts confirm it's even larger than the Kingslayers.
Do you know what happened to the Targaryen children when the Mad King fell?
They were butchered in the sleep.
On the orders of Tywin Lannister. And the years have not made him kinder.
Well, that makes it simple, then.
I suppose it does.
It might be simple for you, but I'm freaking confused.
From here, it might be best if Bronn and I continue alone.
I said the Lannisters...
Tywin, not best for me.
I had some people commenting on what I was saying about his father, that something about protecting your family or something. It's like, I think they sort of misunderstood what I was saying. Protecting his family. I don't think it's his family he's protecting, it's his family's name. I don't think he gives a hoot about
Tyrion.
his kids as such. They're just the ones who carry on the name. That's the impression I'm getting. Obviously, you guys know something different, but
Sorry to disappoint you.
up until now, that's what I see.
And who are these companions of yours?
Here we have Bronn, son of...
You wouldn't know him.
May I present my lord father, Tywin, son of Tytos of House Lannister. Kind of you to go to war for me.
You left us no choice. The honor of the house was at stake.
Again, yeah,
Your
see,
brother would
honor of
never
the
have
house.
submitted to capture so meekly.
Jaime smashed the River Lords of the Golden Tooth, and now lays siege to Riverrun, Catelyn Stark's homeland.
The Starks, Lord Eddard?
Is our hostage?
How did my sweet sister persuade the king to imprison his dear friend Ned?
Robert Baratheon is dead. Joffrey rules in King's Landing.
My sister rules, you mean? Though the boy does have a certain belligerence. You'd like him.
Oh, you can see there's a lot of going on in his head.
War. I made promises to my friends here. The Lannister always pays his debts.
Ride with me against my enemies, and you shall have all my son promised you and more.
Only if the half-man fights with us. Until we hold the steel he pledged us, the little lion's life is ours.
The scouts report Lord Tywin moves north. We need to get him on broken ground, put his knights at a disadvantage.
No, we need to get around him and break Jaime Lannister's siege of Riverrun.
To do either, we need to cross the river. The only crossing is at the Twins.
Lord Frey controls that bridge.
Your pardon, my lords. We've captured a Lannister scout.
Where did you find him?
In the brush above the encampment. He looked to be counting.
How high did you get?
20,000, maybe more.
Let him go.
Rob.
So they got 18,000 and the guys counted 20,000, maybe more. So he's going to go back and say they got a lot more men, so that could be...
Tell Lord Tywin, winter is coming for him. 20,000 Northerners marching south to find out if he really does shit gold.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
Sorry. In the place of the traitor, Eddard Stark, it is the wish of his grace that Tywin Lannister be appointed Hand of the King. Lastly...
Sir Barristan Selmy.
I really like Barris, but I'm so crap with names.
It is time to put aside your armor and your sword. It is time to rest and look back with pride on your many years of service.
Your Grace, the King's Guard is a sworn brotherhood. Our vows are taken for life. Only death relieves us of our sacred trust.
I am a knight. I shall die a knight.
A naked knight, apparently.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Even
What
now,
are
I can
you
cut
doing?
through the five of you like carving a cake. Here, boy. Melt it down and add it to the others.
So that's somebody with experience gone.
As it please your grace, I ask mercy for my father, Lord Eddard Stark, who is Hand of the King.
Treason is a noxious weed.
Shut up.
You should be torn out.
Let her speak. I want to hear what she says.
All I ask is mercy. I know my Lord Father must regret what he did. He was King Robert's friend and he loved him. You all know he loved him.
He said I wasn't the king. Why did he say that?
He was badly hurt. Maester Pycelle was giving him milk of the poppy. He wasn't himself, otherwise he never would have said it.
Treason is treason.
Shut up, you twat. That old guy needs to
If
go.
you still have any affection in your heart for me, please do me this kindness, your grace.
He doesn't.
Your sweet words have moved me. But your father has to confess. He has to confess and say that I'm the king. Or there'll be no mercy for him.
He will.
Alright, so that was season 1, episode 8. That was an absolute crazy episode. The war has truly started and all the strategies are coming out. Yeah, obviously all Ned's men were killed off, which was to be expected, and Arya killing a boy and escaping. I thought that was a shocker. That I mean, obviously he had to. She was attacked, so she had to. But yeah, I wasn't expecting that. So it looks like she's on the run. And her dance teacher is dead now, isn't he? Which is a shame. I quite liked him. He was quite an odd character. You saw Varys go down to Ned and then give him water. I cannot read him. It's really well played by the guy who plays him. I cannot read him. One moment I think he's a bad guy, and then I'm not too sure. So yeah, I don't know what to think about him. Ned's obviously a prisoner now, and yeah, I still think there's no hope for him. He is a goner. There was a up at the wall, a White Walker attacking Lord Commander Mormont, and Jon coming to protect him. Jon and Ghost. Ghost obviously working out that something is not right. So that was interesting. And Samwell, he is not a fighter. He is the brain of that outfit up there, isn't he? So yeah, I am so looking forward to seeing what's going to happen in their story. I'm not too sure about the Lord Commander, whether he's got something up his sleeve or whether he wants to. He sees Jon as being potentially a commander. So yeah, that's I still got to work that one out. At the moment, I've got a question mark against him. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what his intentions are. Robb gathering his army to go down and attack the south, which is, to be fair, the only choice he has. So I can't really blame him for that. But yeah, I mean, I don't really think any of the sides are better than the others. One attacked because of this and one attacks because of that, and I mean, I think it pretty much started off with Catelyn capturing Tyrion, but then again, obviously that only happened because he was told that the dagger belonged to Tyrion. Now I'm not sure. I think Littlefinger set that up. I don't see any other way. He's got obviously a grudge against the Starks because of him being in love with Catelyn. So I think that was Littlefinger setting that up, not Tyrion. So Littlefinger, I think, is the mastermind behind the war that's now happening. Yeah, so yeah, obviously Robb is gathering in his army, showing the men that he is not as green as they see him. So that's gonna be yeah, I'm interested to see what's gonna happen there. Which camp he's gonna attack? Is it gonna be Tywin, or is it gonna be Jaime? I think the smart choice would be Jaime's, because they've already been fighting, so they will be more tired and probably less numbers. So yeah, that's the one I would be going for. But I'm not a warrior or a soldier of any kind, so that would just be my common sense kicking in. Lusa not giving Catelyn her men, I wasn't surprised by that. She is looking out for herself and her son, which you can't really blame her for, but the bigger picture is she is going to be attacked, so you might as well start fighting now, pick your side, and do the right thing, I suppose, for your family. Tyrion and Bronn, I love them too. I can't wait to see what's going to happen there. obviously Tyrion talking his way out of getting killed, getting him and Bronn killed. He could have looked just out for just himself, but he protected Bronn, and obviously I think it's because Bronn is going to be his protector, isn't he? So yeah, they went back to his father's camp, and I think it was pretty clear his father doesn't really care about him. He's only going to war to protect the family name, and not to protect his family. That's the impression I'm getting. His kids are just pawns in his little game, and yeah, that's how I feel. I know some of you guys feel differently, because I got some comments like, "Oh, is it wrong to protect your family?" No, it's not. But I don't think he's protecting his family. I think he's protecting his family's name. And yeah, that's yeah how I feel. Daenerys and rescuing the women. I respect that. I didn't like it when Drogo in his speech in the last episode was like, "I'm going to kill these and I'm going to rape the women and all this and that." That raping the women, I do not agree with. I mean, it seems like that's how he controlled his guys, is he'll give them a promise, and that's to, you can have the women you want or whatever. I don't agree with that whatsoever. So I'm glad Daenerys stepped in and put a stop to that. And I think she's got kind of a spell on Drogo that she can control him, and he will listen to her. So yeah, respect to her on that one. Yeah. So Barristan. I'm so crap with these names. Full respect to this guy. He is old school, isn't he? It's all about the honor and I suppose the loyalty. And yeah, I really like him as a character. I think it'll be interesting to see where his loyalties are gonna lie now. So yeah, I like him. Bran and the lady they captured. I don't know what her name is, but I like her. She is a really good character. She was saying that Rob shouldn't be going down south. He should be going up north, because stuff is going on up north. So I think what it sounds like is probably the wildlings and the White Walkers are finding their way in through the wall somehow, and that's what the priority needs to be, to protect, I suppose, the realm from that. The armies, Rob's got, what, 18,000, and the Lannisters, I think it was 60,000. So on numbers, I don't think the Starks stand a chance, but we'll see. I'm quite interested to see what's going to happen there. I don't really know what else to say. It was a really enjoyable episode, and again, guys, no spoilers, please. I know you all got your feelings and don't agree with what I'm saying, but this is only what I'm seeing for the episodes that I've watched so far. So you obviously know what's going on later on, so that's probably what you're basing your views on. So yeah, please just bear with me, and no spoilers, please. The top 3 is going to be top 5, and this is Finestairs suggestion that I up it, because obviously now we've got more people to view on. So yeah, for this episode, and I'm making it clear that this is for this episode. It will change for every episode. This is not one for all of it. It is purely for the episode that I've just watched. Rob, I quite liked him stepping up for his dad, and it's coming from a good place, an honourable place. It's not just for doing it, just to get revenge. I think it is. I don't know. it feels honourable compared to what the Lannisters are doing. I might be wrong, but that's how it feels. There's a bit more honour to it than just yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, Robb is my number one for this episode. Jon, and I gotta say Ghost as well. The Ghost is with Jon, so yeah, again, Jon is doing the right thing. He is a steward, but there's definitely some ranger in him, and he went to protect his Lord Commander from what I think was the White Walker. So yeah, he is up there again. Every episode I think he's going to be in my top, so yeah. Tyrion again, he is such a smart guy, and funny as well, and he can talk his way out of anything, I think. And I think really he could start his own house. I think you could see the shock on his face when you could see what was going on in his head when his dad told him that Joffrey was the king now, and you could see instantly he was saying, okay, it's my sister though, isn't it? It's not Joffrey. So there's a lot of things going on in his head now, and I can't wait to see how that's going to come out. So Barristan, he wasn't there for much, but I really like him. He is an old school guy, and I have a lot of respect for him. Sansa, you might be surprised to see in my top. I think I probably got her wrong. She does care about her family and her father. She didn't show it in the other episode. It was all about Joffrey and that, so that's why she was in my bottom ones for those ones. But yeah, I think she's stepping up now. She's seeing what is happening, and standing up for her family. So yeah, she's on my top now. Bottom, Cersei. She is the puppet master. I just don't like her. I don't care what her intentions are. I do not like her. She seems like a cold-hearted woman who's just only power-driven. So yeah, that's why she's on there. The second one is I don't know what his name is, but the old guy who was next to Joffrey just kept saying that he needs to die, this and that, and do not like him. Just shut this guy up and I'll be happy. Do not like him. He is an instigator, and get lost. My bottom third is Lisa. I think she needs to take a stand, and she didn't. So that's why she's on my bottom list. Fourth one is Littlefinger. He didn't really have much of a role in this one, but there's a lot more to him than I think we've seen. Like I said, I think he is the one behind the attempted murder on Bran after he was pushed off. So yeah, that's why he's on there. And Khal Drogo, I don't like him. There's something very scary about him. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but I do like the fact that he did listen to Daenerys, but there's something scary about him, and that's why he's in my bottom. I think I'm going to stop here. I'm just rambling on. So you can go onto my Patreon site if you want to see the full episodes, the uncut episodes, or if you just want to support my YouTube channel, you can go on there. You don't have to, but if you're interested in it, you can go on there. And just a shout out to my patrons and you guys who are supporting me on YouTube. You seriously rock. I love the comments that I'm getting up. There's a few arguments I can see in the comments. Stay friendly, yeah. And please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I will see you in the next episode.